now the shark. Let's go. Let's get it. Finally. Shark. Here we go. So I'm actually going to open this up. So I got to download it. And it is done. So I'm going to double click on that. It'll open it up in a new project so that I can get this guy.
I'm secretly hoping it comes in absolutely massive. And then just leave it like that.
That's brilliant. Yes.
Paste, and it actually should be pretty big. So let's close this. Let's come out of. Let's go back to default camera. Let's see. We have the water surface, which I'll hide, and the ocean floor. There it is. It is.
It is massive. You've got to leave it that size. Yes.
Got to leave it that size, yeah.
Not a problem. Which camera were we in?
Yeah, it's looking way too sensible for us. It needs to have just like a massive shark.
Okay, so let's move tool. Good. Let's get this. And gotta move it. Whoa.
Now we have a title, don't we? Jump the shark.
Oh my gosh. So that the main
training
body
team jump the shark in their everyday.
Okay, this material has not been, none of these materials have been. So we got 2 materials here. Let's just double check there's no diffusion. Good. That's good for the eye. All good. So I'll do a convert and replace for these guys. So create Redshift, tools, convert and replace. I'm just watching up here. Okay,
when the final animation happens, when we reveal the shape of the S, then it's going to be like we planned the shark all along. So Sharon obviously knew what she was thinking about when she suggested the S.
So I'm bringing it closer and hopefully into, wow.
Well, although I know that you're into like big sharks and Sharknado movies, stuff like that, I would still
It's too
maybe
big
smaller.
Don't tell them.
Either it needs to be smaller or we need a whole army of them.
Oh, should we make an army of them? Oh, this is the tail fin that we're seeing. We're not seeing the, what's that? Ventral? What's that fin called? Anyone?
Dorsal?
I know I'm
dorsal
into
fin?
them, but I don't know.
I think it's dorsal fin. At least in the
Everyone's
fish rig
saying
template,
dorsal.
it's called dorsal fin.
Oh gosh, that is massive.
Okay, new title, Release the Sharks.
I want to get it between these trees. I don't know, because then it's blocking the thing. Where should this be?
Maybe if you adjust the anchor point of the whole shark to close to the dorsal fin, so you can place it wherever you want and then just scale it.
Cool.
So that's.
Let's oops. Nope. Let's go here and where are we? Hypernerbs. And let's check this out.
Hypernerbs. That means that this object has been created before Ellie was born.
Nice.
Just been outed.
Okay. Just set the. Oh no, I just did that for that one guy. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go L. We'll turn on snapping, and then we'll go about there. That'll do it. Turn off axis, turn off snapping, and yeah, now I can move that. Wow, it is really big, isn't it?
I suppose you can make it smaller if you want to.
No, can't do it. Already committed.
I mean, let's just bring it down a bit. Just a smidge.
Like with any project, of course we've overrun. Deadlines are there to overrun.
Aren't they? We'll get
No,
another
they're a
one
consideration. They're not an instruction.
over here, and I want to scale this one down, but because it's an instance, I'm going to go to object mode. That'll allow me to scale it down so I can sort of get that into this little bit here, like right around here.
Jonathan's suggesting an aqualung air container in its mouth, just like the end of Jaws.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell it's a fin, but what do you guys think?
What does it look like
I
on
like
that
it.
final camera angle?
This very angle?
Oh no, the final one. This
Is
is
there
the
like
start
far
angle.
out
That's
one?
when it's zoomed out, so you can reveal the S and the rest of the
Good
island.
question. Did Leonology oh, it's not keyframed. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the start. Let's go to 0. Oh, this is cool too, because now you can see that sand going under the water.
And we'll see the scale of the shark.
Okay,
So
is
now
it?
could you reframe it so you can see that actual fin in the shot?
Let's go to far shot camera and come out a bit. There it is. We probably want the sun in here, huh?
Pretty cool.
I think that's cool.
That's ridiculous.
That's what we were going for.
To get I'd like to have the sun in there too, but to get it, I feel like we're gonna have this sideways S.
Well, that could orbit around a little bit. Then that would totally work. Yeah.
But what you would usually do in a production shot, if the client says, "Hey, I want this sunset in the beginning, and I also want to see it in the end," you would just animate the sun and get it in the right position. I mean, there's always like a small shift also in movies when it's dramatic. No matter what daytime, if you see like an army helicopter flying, it's always sunset in the back and so on. Oh no! Did you save
What
it?
an amazing way to end.
No, I did not.
It was scripted.
There's
Yeah,
a chance though it might save a recovery file, but here, someone else pick up the screen so I can go through to see if it'll save the recovery file. What a bummer that is.
Oh,
I'm pretty confused. We'd have the recovery file.
Who wants the screen?
Well,
Jonas took it. Cool.
I'm just going to do you want me to recreate the shark thing? Well, do I have?
If you wish.
You saved it again as another file, right? Yeah. Let me. Here we go.
Bummer.
That's the new one. This one should already have the sunset in it. Here we go. Okay. Cool. So let me again create that shark. Well, now it's a little bit repetitive. Sorry for that, but I want this shark to be in there. So I'm gonna go back. So by the way, this is the global menu. You can bring this up by pressing the shortcut V. And
did you just say shark cut?
I didn't.
Oh, $1 in the jar.
Again.
Absolutely. Is it here already? No, I did. Did I copy it? Copy. And paste. There we go. Now it's there. Oh, come on. Line shading. Here it is. I'm going to scale it down, move it over here, Oh, move it up. Well, maybe I'm gonna reset transform.
It's way down. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I just saw a comment from Sharon. She says, we're going to need a bigger boat.
Absolutely.
From Jaws. Is that from Jaws? I think it's from Jaws. Love it.
Here we
Yes.
go. I think I
Still
also
more
need to
further
convert
himself.
those two here. Create Redshift tools, convert and replace materials. Let's switch back to grow shading and then start the Redshift IPR. Here we go. I'm going to save this so we have it.
Thank you. Thank you. What I'd like to do is after we wrap up, I want to like sort of finish what I was thinking with Under the Water and save that one too.
We're gonna have to actually render it out and then
Like a post-credit scene.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll definitely share this as well in that folder, the Dropbox area.
It's even German naming here.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, let me make
It's
this
for
other
you,
thing
man.
disappear.
All
Yeah.
for you, Jonas.
Cool.
Praise the gods.
Do you want me to finish in German? Das
Why
wäre
not?
toll.
If Lionel's gonna wrap up in French, yeah.
Cool. Do we have any other languages we can speak?
Hebrew.
All right. Well, we've got the shark back. What was the initial thing that I was supposed to do?
Eyeballs. You're gonna put eyeballs around the coastline.
Eyeballs. You know what? I think I'm gonna have a look at the output settings and
A good idea.
log the ratio and set it to full HD. And let's have a look at the render time for this one per frame. I'm gonna save again. Well, now I don't have the LUTs that Lionel had, but I'm just gonna hit render and let's check.
Is your
What is-
save settings in 8-bit or 32?
I didn't change it. It's in 8-bit at the moment.
Okay.
But I think the render
What
time is
system are you on?
it's quite
What system
okay.
are you on,
It's-
Leon?
Sorry?
What was that, Simon?
What system are you on?
Good question. I'm on a MacBook Pro here, and I've got a Sonnet box connected to it with an eGPU, and the GPU in there is an AMD Radeon Pro 5700. Well, W 5700. That's the name.
Looks pretty fast. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
our time looks okay. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So here you see the problem that we have with 8 bits. If I rendered a higher depth, maybe this wouldn't be blown out as much. And
If
if
you
so,
go to
we could adjust it in compositing.
If you go to the info in the picture viewer here, it says 8-bit. No, it's 32.
Oh, 32 bits. Okay, cool. So then that's the 32 bits display, and we would need to adjust this later in comp.
Also, quick question, guys.
We got a question in from. Yes. Oh,
I
you
was
got
about,
it,
yeah, I was
Ellie.
about
Go
to
on.
ask which of the Redshift versions did ACES first come in with? Was it 0.46?
Yeah, for
Yes.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
just need to
right now-
upgrade to 3.0.46, and it has ACES. Or just go straight to
Yeah.
4.8.
So right now we are at 4.8, but 4.6 was the first one with
And
ACES.
hats off to the developers for nailing this implementation as they have, and the rapid releases that they got out after their initial one. It's really awesome.
Yeah.
So here we don't see the ACs. Then the color profile is going to be applied at the end of the render.
Oh, thank you.
Cool.
Well,
So just another minute to wait.
we'll see.
Just to boot.
We can just talk. We can talk for a minute.
Well, Sergio,
Well, I mean, I mean, in the meantime, we can ask people if they liked watching us creating a shot like this, and maybe if this is something
I did.
they
I liked it.
would
I enjoyed
like to
it a
see more
lot.
often. Yeah, same. I loved it.